have any fathers or any mothers who's watching right now, because I'm a parent. As we close the year, I'm going to ask the same question that I asked Sister D from the beginning. Are you going to finish the year strong? All right,
Right.
because you know what. And one thing that we need to look into, the reason why I'm asking you that is because Psalm 126 verse 6 talk about that. Those who sow in tears. You know what? There's a lot of you guys. You already put in the work. All right. You've been working hard for that relationship. You know what? Trying to keep your household together. Trying to keep your husband in the house. Trying to keep your wife in the house. Trying to keep the kids. Striving in school and all of that. You've been putting in the work. When I say putting in the work, whether that you have to work overtime to pay the bills, whatever that you're doing right now, and there are some of you guys. Not only that you're putting the work, like I moun blanc by 40 temps, all of that, by tout blanc, tout les jours and so on. But not only that, you're also focusing, and you do all the extracurricular activities with your kids, with your husband, with your wife. You're doing so much with the family, and but you know what? You still hasn't find the results that you're seeking for yet. And I know that right now, you be like, par exemple, tant que t'es, there's not that many days that's left, and I know that you want to throw in the towel. You probably want to be like, what, I can't do this. I put in the work, D, and the results that I'm getting doesn't look like, what,
The work that I've done.
yeah, that's what I expected it.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you that what, I don't know, maybe you are like 2 miles away from the finish line. Maybe you are 1 mile away from the finish line, where that what, you're about to see the results. You're about to see what, all the sowing that you were doing with tears. When I say with tears, that it took you a lot of hard work. To put in all the work that you were putting in terms of school, in terms of parenting, in terms of whatever that you're doing. And I'm just here to tell you that you just got to do a little bit more. I just want you to push a little bit more. It's not over yet. All right? It's not over yet. All right? Because I want you to finish strong. All right? I started with the question, are you going to finish strong? But now I'm trying to answer it for you. I want you to finish strong. All right? So whatever that you was going to tell me doesn't matter anymore. Because I just told you what, the whole idea behind of the question I was asking you. Yes, I want you to finish strong. No excuses. You're close to the finish line. And I don't care if you're like 10 miles away from the finish line. I just want you to keep pressing on. All right? Keep pressing on, and you're going to see a different result. But you just got to finish the race, though. You have to finish the race. All right? If you don't finish the race, then it's over. But if you do finish the race, you know what? What's going to happen, Sister D, is that, what? The results will be different. And there's a promise in that verse that we just read. Mm-hmm. And the promise is that if you sow in tears, you will reap with joy.
Exactly.
That's a promise. That's a principle right there. It's not an opinion. That like in the text, the author didn't say that, I think you will reap with joy. But he's saying that if you did what you had to do, you will reap with joy. And I know that you've been doing what you needed to do. You've been going to church. You've been praying. You've been doing all these kind of things. I just want you just to keep pressing on, and because you know what, you will see a better day or a better year. That's what I have.
That is a promise.
Yes.
To be honest.
Promise. Yes.